I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't even feel angry. I felt nothing. And honestly, that scared me more than anything. Because what I did next was the moment I realized something inside me had completely broken. I'm 28. A few months ago, I had my first baby, a beautiful little boy. And just like that, I finally had the family I always dreamed of. My partner, our newborn, and his daughter from a previous relationship who calls me mommy. I loved her like my own. For the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged somewhere. But becoming a stay-at-home mom, that wasn't easy. I had worked my entire life, even through my pregnancy, so suddenly being home 24/7, taking care of 2 kids, cooking, cleaning. It broke me before it built me, but I adjusted. Because that's what you do when you love someone, right? My partner worked night shifts, so my routine looked like this. Cook dinner, take care of the kids, put them to bed, wake him up for work. Which sounds simple, until you realize waking him up was like waking up a toddler throwing a tantrum. He'd yell, complain, blame me if he was late. Still, I did it. Every single night. And yeah, there were red flags, flirty texts, messages with coworkers. Even one cheating incident before I gave birth. Why did I stay? I asked myself that all the time. Maybe I was scared. Maybe I just wanted a family so badly that I ignored everything else. After our son was born, things seemed better. He got promoted twice, more money, more confidence, and me, still doing everything. Then one night, something felt off. I can't explain it. But my gut was screaming at me. Later that night, after putting the kids to sleep, I went for a run, just like I always do. And then, I saw it. His car, parked. In a completely different part of our apartment complex. My heart dropped. He told me he was at work. So why was his car here? I checked my phone. His location? Turned off. Funny thing is, he was the one who insisted we share locations. To prove his loyalty, the next day, he came home early. With gifts, smiling, acting normal. But I couldn't even look at him. So when he got in a shower, I checked his phone. And there it was, messages, with a girl who lived in our building. I'm on my way to give you some vitamin D. They had just met the day before. Meanwhile, I was at home, taking care of his kids, cooking his food, waking him up for work. That's when something inside me just went quiet. I didn't confront him. I didn't cry. I didn't even react. I just went numb. The next night, I felt it again. That same instinct. So I checked his phone before he left. And yep, same lie. Same plan. So this time, I played along. I made his lunch, but this time, I made it special. Extra salt in everything. Dishwater in his flask. Sandwiches with spit and old fish grease. Then I kissed him goodbye, smiled, and told him I loved him. Later that night, I went for my run again, and just like before, his car was there. Same spot. That's when I lost it. I went back upstairs, grabbed everything I could find, trash, dirty diapers, rotten food. And I destroyed his car, covered it, ruined it. I don't even remember half of it. I just snapped, and the scariest part? It didn't feel wrong. It felt deserved, because that's what happens when you push someone past their breaking point. So tell me honestly, was I wrong for what I did? Or did he push me too far?